Shut up and sit down.
Namaskar, friends. I'm Simon.
I'm Ellie.
And it is freezing cold here in New York. You can actually see maybe the snow piled up by the windows. So we figured what better thing to do than record some videos for you guys. But if you enjoy our videos, please do remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell thing. That would be very kind of you indeed. And we've got something a little unusual in our video today. It's an Indian series coming to Disney Plus Hotstar very soon, but it's based on an old British series, a British TV show called Luther. Did you ever watch that?
No, I didn't.
I also have no idea what Luther was, but apparently it was popular enough that they're going to make an Indian version of it, starring Ajay Devgn, who is in the upcoming blockbuster RRR, so kind of piqued my interest. This weird British reference in there, Ajay Devgn as the star of it, and it looks amazing. So we're going to go ahead and check out the trailer for Rudra right now. If you want to see what we think about it, then hang around until the end. But for now,
let's go.
Let's go.
मैंने सुना डबल मर्डर से कम बैक किया
ट्रिपल मर्डर एक कुत्ता भी था
Not a dog.
तो आप सिर्फ उन्हीं को पकड़ते हैं जो फिसल जाते हैं, जो ना फिसले वो।
उनका मैं अंधेरों में इंतजार करता
खेल शुरू हो गया है क्योंकि अब तुम लोगों का बाप इन्वॉल्व हुआ है, रुद्र।
रहता ही ना हर एक का कोई है दाम तेरा जुदा मेरा ही काम मेरा ही नाम मेरा
रिलेशनशिप्स में ब्रेक जैसा कुछ नहीं होता है, पता है ना? जुमला है ये।
पूरा सिस्टम ही जुमलों पे चल रहा है बॉस। मेरी शादी क्या चीज है? Are you sleeping with him?
क्रूएल रुद्रा।
करना पड़ता है बॉस।
कई बार कपल्स जो साथ नहीं सोते उनकी मैरिज बेहतर होती है।
पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस या कोई ऐप?
सुना है सर।
मतलब शादी नहीं हो? तो ठीक तो है? तोड़-फोड़।
Hotstar Specials presents Rudra, The Edge of Darkness.
Wow, the trailer that told us so much but so little somehow at the same time. What was your first impression of Rudra?
It looks very intense.
Yeah.
And quite dark and grimy as well, which we haven't really seen very much before.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It definitely has that kind of gritty, dramatic... Definitely doesn't look like a feel-good show necessarily. Yeah, I mean, I guess we've seen this. There was that movie, The Little Things, with Denzel Washington that we saw recently. It kind of reminded me of that like there is no good guy necessarily, or at least that's what it looks like from the trailer. Like even Rudra, who seems to be the main character in this story, doesn't seem terribly likable. Just seems to be the kind of guy who does what needs to be done to catch the bad guys. In this case, a double homicide, but 3 if you include the dog, which is...
I'm glad he did include the dog, though.
Yeah, me too. Dogs count. But yeah, I don't know. On the one hand, I actually really like kind of murder mystery TV shows. On the other hand, I'm not a big fan of dramas, especially dramas that revolve around broken relationships. So, I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence as to whether I would feel invested in this. I think like they've done the right thing by having Ajay Devgn in the lead. Like having a huge movie star in the lead of a TV show is surely going to give them some success. But I don't know. This is one I'm kind of on the fence with. Like, the production values look great, the script writing looks great. I just feel like it may be too much of a bummer for me. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, it does. It looks a little bit too intense for me. I don't really like the kind of creepy serial killers. I mean, not like I've got favorite serial killers, but I felt like it was just a bit too intense. It just made me really uncomfortable. It does look really well done, and the acting looks incredible, but somehow that makes it worse.
I must admit, actually, for me, it wasn't the serial killer thing. I really, really like serial killer TV shows, like The Silence of the Lambs and the Hannibal Lecter series. Like, all of I love those movies. But to me, it was more just when the hero is in this kind of depressing situation where it looks like, his marriage is on the rocks and everybody knows about it, and his wife is saying that he's not a good guy. And to me, I don't mind there being serial killers as long as the hero kind of goes back to a happy place in between having to engage with them. So yeah, that may be the point of friction with me with this show. I'm still on the fence though. Like, I mean, it looks good.
Yeah.
I would be really interested if you know more about this, that you think there's things that we missed, and likely there are in the trailer. Let us know. If you watch this when it releases and you think we're missing out and we should give it a shot, then please also let us know, because we can get the Disney Plus Hotstar stuff. So yeah, I would. I'm kind of ready to be swayed. If you guys think this is a gem and a masterpiece, then please do shout. Well, hey, thanks for people who clued us in that Rudra was releasing today. I can certainly understand why it's got the hype it has. Just not sure if it's for me. Yeah, very, very conflicted on this. But thank you anyway, and we hope you enjoyed our video, even though we were, I don't know, on the fence for once. Normally we're a bit more enthusiastic than this, but normally the movies and shows are a little bit more jolly and joyful than this, so maybe we just are suckers for happiness. But anyway, we hope you enjoyed our video. We hope we made you somewhat happy today, and if so, we will see you next time, friends, on the next Nerd Safari.
Peace out, nerds.
Shut up and sit down.